Hello everybody, welcome back to Crusader Kings 3. It is the Ash Heriter, and we are continuing on with our playthrough of the Diani Grand Emirate. And we're looking pretty powerful. We are controlling most of the Maghreb, which is getting us ever closer to our end goal. Now, we're not going to end once we achieve our end goal, because we need to endure some things. You know, building an empire is one thing. And because of the grand scale of the empire that we built in the Manichaean playthrough, I ended it once we achieved the final end goal, because it was massive. Like, it went from Jerusalem to all the way over there. It was huge. And we're not going to do that in this. We're going to have a bit of a smaller territory. I don't want to do as much map painting, because honestly, it gets a little boring after a while. So instead, we'll let the narrative kind of decide what's going to happen. So, one of the things I wanted to do, just to be certain, was disown, or not disown, but rather, disinherit Azar here. This is going to leave full inheritance. War declared. Oh, what a great start to the episode. Remember, guys, if you're enjoying these episodes, leave them a like, and thank you once again to everybody that is commenting. And Antoine Wallace, Chubum, Deport, yeah, all of you guys. Hala hula. You guys have been great support for this particular series, and my last series, particularly you, Deport. But anyways, to the loathsome fiend, Amira Tin Hinan. Damn your 7th grandfather. Why him in particular? Like, did he piss in your cereal? Your occupation of lands which rightfully belong to me can no longer be tolerated. It is time I see them return to my possession. Who are you? You're in charge of the Yalalid Emirate. Alright, that's you guys. Alright, well, I guess we're at war. Let's beat the shit out of them. Let's summon them here in Ashir Yashir, which is a pretty cool name. Alright, hopefully we can get our armies there before they can. Yeah, we can. A snake at court. Oh, like a person, not an actual snake. I'm heading to my chambers to enjoy some blessed sleep when I hear the faint rustle from a window. Just the wind, I think, until the wind starts to speak. Bibia, open up, my morsel. It is I, Shaban. I push the shutters open, and lo and behold, a man has climbed up to Bibia's windows. It is Wali Shaban of Mijerda. Oh no, there's an affair going on here. You need to convert, mate. Well, actually, I guess you don't. A new identity. My people, the Buters, are proud and widespread people. However similar we are, I cannot deny that my subjects have started to act differently from Buters elsewhere. Sometimes there's even conflict between our visiting Buter groups and those under my rule. We are developing a new identity. We are Buter, but at the same time we are not. Perhaps this development should be encouraged. All right, Divergent Culture. Huh. Divergent culture will appear that share most traditions and cultural pillars as the Buther culture, but with a new ethos and some traditions replaced. You and your lands will adopt a newly divergent culture. Vassals might or might not join in. You know what? We will build a new, stronger identity. I like it. The Moroccan Divergence. We are Moroccan now. Small changes in dialect, slightly different customs. It was easy to miss at first over the... Oh, what's going on here? Oh, does this mean... Oh, God. What did this cause for us? We don't have to do all of this again. No, we keep what we had. That's good. Small changes in dialect, different customs. It was easy to miss at first. Over time, small changes led to large ones. However, and now, Buters living in Diani have begun to identify themselves as Moroccan instead. Moroccans seem to be developing a growing appetite for verbose laws, long chronicles, and labyrinthine charters, taking comfort in a society run by ever-expanding formal practices. While the Moroccan people are now looking to me for guidance, it is time to set the stage for our shared future. Hell yeah! We are Moroccan. Let's go. Oh, they're not so confident now. They were marching into our territory being like, oh yeah, we're gonna kick their ass. And now look at them. They're like, wait. I'm no longer a fan of this. Alright, we're developing mangonels. Let's not do mangonels. Let's do boers first. We need that. Where are you going? You're running away? Alright, fine, I'll take your capital. That's fine. 8 months. Should be a quick siege. Maybe we can capture some people. A donation in good faith. My High Shaman, Fatim, has received a significant donation of gold from the estate of a wealthy but childless landowner, now deceased. She claims the departed lived a very frugal and pious life and wished for the gold to go where it could do good. High Shaman Fatim insists that I receive part of the donation, as I am the paragon of Amazighism in the Diani Emirate. A tempting offer indeed. Please give it to the poor in my name. Yeah, let's do that. It's 50 gold. I'm gonna give it to the poor. That would be the more pious thing to do, after all. We can create titles. Oh, we can create a lot of titles. We can create the Kingdom of Africa. Alright. We can get an alliance with her. That sounds good. We can create the Duchy of Kairouan. Yeah, that's new. And the Duchy of Krumeri and Tripolitania. Alright. Let's make them. Let's build them all. Can't build them all. I don't have enough, I'll build 2 of them. Alright, we'll build these 2. We're gonna have to give them out to people while we're busy with all this business. So this is de facto the Duchy of Krumeri. That one I did not create. So that's the one that is still under somebody else. This one is part Tunisia Emirate, which you hold still. You don't hold this. These guys don't like me. Not so much. This is Kairouan. So this we did create. Unfortunately, it's 2 people that don't like me. Let's see if we can sway one to our side. This guy's quite capable. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to grant him the Emirate of Kairouan. So make him like me. And then we're going to demand his conversion. It's a 54% chance. He'll probably demand something, unfortunately. Who are we swaying right now? Or we're not swaying anybody, so I'm going to try and sway him. That way I can convert him more easily. Should be good. Now, the other one, I think, is the Duchy of, not that. It's the Tanan Emirate. Where is Tripolitania? Oh, it's here. Oh, yeah, we took this, too. Forgot about that. Tizemt, you're pretty capable. I would like to promote you to become the Emira of Tripolitania. Congratulations on your promotion. Wonderful. We are strong. We are indeed very mighty. Oh, they've come to attack us. And they're gonna die. We are going to trounce them. I mean, it was a bloody battle, for sure. This was, not as much of a massacre. I mean, okay, it was a slaughter. They lost more than double our number. I call that effective. I call that an effective win. I'll take it. I'll take it. They're marching down here, but there's nowhere for them to go, which is actually really beneficial to us. So let's block them off. Just trap their army down here. I can finish them off. Though, if we move there, actually, we won't be finishing them off. I'm just gonna stay here. This way they can't come out. They're stuck here. They can go die in the desert, or they can go and die by our men. Let's get centralization. Can increase our development growth. So, a pretty good point was made that we have a lot of development here. We've got 28 development, which is pretty substantial here in Adrar-Timi, which was our former capital. Sway, good Emir. Yeah, I'll spend some prestige to proclaim you as super civilized. But the development here is only 8 in our current capital, Tatterdant. And that is going to affect things, but I think in the long run, I'm going to try and hold Sus, because these provinces, or at least these 2, there's a lot we can build here. Alright, Zayar. It's my grandson. He is now fully educated. I don't really care. It's not part of my... he's not going to be one of my heirs or anything. But this guy, we should educate him. What is he studying? He's studying intrigue, right? I can become his guardian. But I don't know if that's the best. Although, it's probably better than not. What about your siblings, huh? You're probably Temzi here. She has better traits. She's got quite good traits. I'm going to educate her. Okay, Takakin. It's not the first time I've heard talk about what a great servant Takakin is. Now Emira is sent to my court. He presents himself as a token of friendship between Rina and me. Rina likes me, so I don't need to be too suspicious of this guy. And he is pretty capable. He's a good leader. Welcome to my service. Indeed. Let's get you married. Let's find you a lady. Vassal. She's part of my court already. Let's not do that. Let's find you somebody. Yeah, you, for example. Okay, how are we doing here? There's another army. Which is... Oh, there's a lot of... There's that and the... Okay. We have their capital. Let's amass our forces. Back and move into our territory and see if we can fight that army before they cause us any more problems. Allah could get an education here. Okay. Look at me a weak hook on Tanan. Can I modify our feudal contract with that? I can. Let's modify, give him more taxes. Let's use this hook. Alright. You pay me more taxes, I'll educate your daughter. Right? Yeah? Sounds like a good deal to me. Yeah, let's beat this army before they take anything of mine. I don't think we'll be able to get there in time, but... yeah. He's going to swear fealty to me. Good on him. We can modify a lot of contracts. Let's upgrade her feudal taxes as well. What do you feel of me? We can afford that. And you? Oh yeah, we can absolutely do that. More taxes, more money. All of this is good. Alright, we forced them to retreat, so that's something. Now, let's head them off. They're gonna go that way, I'm gonna go this way. Oh, they're gonna go into the sea, huh? Alright, well, then you guys go into the sea. That's fine. You guys are gonna come back to here and try and fight me. But now I have the numerical advantage. Oh, and you guys are fleeing. Once again, they don't want to have it. They want to probably mass up. And I would prefer if they did not do that. Because I can deal with these groups individually very easily, but dealing with them both at once, that is a taller order. See, now they're all together. That is not what I wanted. And there's nothing we can do about it. So we're going to fight them. We're probably going to lose this battle. God damn it. Yep. That's smart. Good AI. They outmaneuvered me. Fair and square. And I even saw it coming and was like, it would be terrible for me if they joined forces, and, well, that is what they did. Okay, we're still winning the war. Maybe we can, take a white peace. Will you accept a white peace? Surely you'll accept a white peace. Yeah, alright, great. Let's, get the army back. What do we got going on here? We can hold court, I guess? Yes, let's do it. Yeah. First in line, Amira Tin. So this is the newly appointed Emira of Tripolitania, indeed. She stands before me, her face grave with concern. My lady, the threat of Egypt weighs heavy on my mind. Yeah, you and me both. King Ludolf... Wait, what? Okay. King Ludolf looms across the border, she points. Only days from the gates of Tripoli and House Diani's hearths. We must help fortify my lands. Tripolitania's soldiers and fortifications are all that stands between Diani and ruin. 110 gold is a lot. I can't do anything about that. We'll gain shared burdens. Yeah. Unfortunately, I'm in negative gold here. Amid all the supplicants, Punch, who I thought was a prisoner in house arrest, somehow appears before my throne. Your Highness, surely the food served to me in my prison rooms is far worse standards than... Okay, we've had this one before. We'll get some court grandeur, it sounds fine to me. I'm faced with Tanan's sad eyes. Who is Tanan? Oh, you're a child. which grow even larger and more pitiful as his mother Masa gently ushers him towards my throne. Amira Olumala, she laments, the boy has been at Tanan's court, with no one to watch over him since the disappearance of his dear mama. Please, look to this child. What can be done with such a child? Oh, great. Grandson of Prince Tanan. Yeah, that guy. I will find him a home. Or, yeah, I will absolutely do that. And we are at Court Grandeur 4. Nice. Let's get our armies back quickly so that we can disband them. Right. Ill. Uh-oh. Do no more than is necessary. I'm quite old. I could die here real soon. Can I disband my army? Yes. Disband the army, and we can earn money back again. We have prisoners. Let's sell them. Well, we can't sell you for anything. We could recruit you. And you're not a great knight, but... You know, it's better that you serve me than you serve my enemies, so you can convert and join my court. And Punch! Since we're friends, I'll recruit you too. Wait, what? Why can't I? Negotiate release. Yeah, we can. But join me. You may be old. That's fine. Always helps to have some reserve military commanders. Right, my principled husband, Amira Alimara Frausen, has been released from his imprisonment at the hands of Emir Tanan. Why was my husband imprisoned by my son? Hold on, there's got to be a story about this. What the hell happened here? You imprisoned your own father. I must have missed something. Alright, the other thing I apparently missed is... Why are the Saxons in control of Egypt? What happened? Let's look at the world here. I feel like the world may be a bit of a mess. Actually, aside from the Saxons being in control of Egypt, everything looks more or less normal. Kind of. Hey, Khotan's doing well. That makes me happy. Unfortunately, they are not Manichaean. That makes me less happy. How's Kocho doing? You guys still Manichaean? You guys are still Manichaean. Good on you guys. I hope you do well. Gotta check on our old friends back in the day. We got some Manichaeans there as well. Look at the religions. See if there's anything wild happening. Yeah, the Maturidis are expanding. Eastward. Sunniism is doing quite well, except that it's not doing so well here. I wonder why. Kuzurite Jews. Got the Uko-Nusko. Aside from that, it all looks pretty normal, except for Egypt being entirely fucking Catholic. What the hell happened? When did it happen? Must have happened over the course of a while, because that's not something you just convert over the course of quick. I don't know. Okay, our capital is our own culture. That is cool. So that at least switched with us. But we do need to now expand our culture to other domains that are in our control. So we are going to want to promote Moroccan culture. Promote it here in Ifni. And we need to, of course, spread our religion. So let's spread it there. We want to just spread it from this area right here. I have no available spouse. Why not? Oh yeah, because you're, like, the lord of something. Yeah, you're ruling over territory. Yeah, whatever. I think we'll be dead soon. Do we demand payments? I don't think there's anybody that can pay me anything at the moment. Yeah, they're all poor. You know what? 8 out of 10. Good enough. We may be dead before we can extract proper payments. We can imprison criminals. I feel better, actually, so maybe I'm not going to be dead so soon. Emira Arena, we don't want to do that. Saad, this guy. Saad Anwarid. It's a pretty good knight. Let's find him a wife instead of imprisoning him for... What is it? Probably adultery? Like, come on, does anybody care about that? Good wife. Good wife. Yeah, why don't you marry her? Sounds good to me. Go ahead and do that. Alright. ruler lost a war. Try pouring myself some more beer. Oh, yes. We have ourselves a nice German lager. German beer. Pretty solid. Pretty solid. Anyways, man, not much to do. Boiling anger! Alright, we got some stress relief, because other people are angry. Like, how old are we? We're 63. We could die at any minute, so I don't want to start any wars. They may take too long. But at the same time, I kind of want to have, like, you know, we already did have a last shebang. We took Africa, right? Like, that was something. Or we took Tunisia. And Tripolitania, for that matter. But, you know, we got this annoying corridor that, you know, if we want to link our lands together, like, we have to go all the way around through the Sahara. So we could take the Berkanids. They're currently losing 2 wars. I probably can't holy war for their kingdom, right? Okay. No. Why are we now showing cultures again? I want to do this. Okay. I could seize the Walia of Tabasa. Well, that would just be 1. Yeah, why are you putting me back to cultures? I just want to click out of this. Yeah, we can't do another one of these. We could try and seize a duchy. I mean, that would link us together. That'd be pretty good. Let's go. Hold on. I foresee a problem. And the problem is that we don't have much money. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. We'll win it fast. And we should be okay. Let's raise our armies here. In, Constantine. So I don't need my entire army. So I'm just going to levy up the men-at-arms and a local army. Because that's not going to put us into debt, right? No. Great. And we can go and start attacking their cities. Though, maybe I should beat this army. I wish my army was more elite. We got a situation at court. Let's look at this. Distrust of friendship. I feel a sharp twinge of jealousy in my chest as I look over the source of laughter, sorry. It's a feeling known to me, yet it's unlike me to feel this way. I know I ought to be thankful that our guest, I'm not going to try and pronounce that, appears to get along with Azar, but there's something about how the two interact that worries me. Really, I'm jealous of somebody else being friends with my own son. I'm like one of those evil parents in the Reddit memes. Their smiles are of a kind that Their smiles are of the kind that lifelong friends or devoted lovers share. They unabashedly act as though they are the only ones in the room, blithely leaving me out of their conversations. Just what is their relationship? And should I do anything about it? She's 21. He's 24. I'm gonna encourage their bond. I disowned him. I disinherited my son, so I'm gonna at least do something nice for him. He can marry her. That should make them happy. Was this an advantageous marriage to myself? No. But hey, we gotta be nice. We gotta be nice to our own kids, especially when we disinherit them. Alright, we should win this. We have an army of predominantly cavalry and knights. Ah, we're losing money. I don't want to collect war taxes. That's going to cause peasant revolts everywhere. Cut non-essential military expenditure. Yes. That's not good. Only 6% chance of succeeding here. Things will work out in the end. Yeah! Things will work out in the end. It'll be fine. Win here. I think we can probably lose... goddammit. We need to kill these fucking raiders first. Kala keeps the trait humble. Wonderful. Do it. Be humble. Humility is good. I don't like you guys being here. Oh, they're fighting against other people. That's great. Now I can beat the rest of them. Nice. Was that a necessary victory? No. Okay, let's take this castle. And then let's try and win this. What do we gotta do to get more money? Gotta be a way. I could hold Mystical Communion. That's not gonna give me any money, but it'll give me some lifestyle experience. Find Berber linguist. Find someone to teach your court language. I mean, this will probably cost money. That's cool. I wonder if we can get the Berber language to be like the lingua franca across, you know, many places. That's basically, lingua franca is the term to describe a language that is like in fashion, particularly amongst high society. It's not really something that happens anymore, but it happened in the day. Like when the Romans, during certain time periods, spoke predominantly Greek, and you had like in medieval Europe, a lot of the courts were speaking French quite some time, so that's why it's called lingua franca. And it was just because it was fashionable. Alright, my husband died, which is a shame. He became my rival, I don't know why. I let him marry a girl that he clearly liked. But, I guess he never forgave me for, disinheriting him, but... it's okay. I can understand. Let's hurry up and win this. We can see some gold from this castle, so that should help. We can ransom him, too, for some gold. That'll work. Get some money out of this. And we can also get some money out of these. Let's just get it. Like, we're gonna probably die before we can really get too much more out of this. So, I may as well just take what I can get. Well, maybe not that. I'll wait. Wait there, too. And I'll definitely wait there. God, more. We can ransom him. Yep, 10 gold. Do it. Alright, we've taken this. We've taken some more gold. Excellent. We're no longer losing money. So, we should take the next castle in line here. Biskra. Alright. Rahima. Okay, this is, the little, love affair that my, youngest son was having. They had a daughter. That's always good. You guys name her what you want to name her. Give a new stewardship lifestyle perk. We will get popular figurehead. I think we are quite popular. We've done a lot for this realm. Serf refugees. An influx of serfs have arrived in Wilia of Ashir from the neighboring Wilia of Laghwat. They claim to be fleeing from the abusive rule of Wilia Adilia, yeah? And that they wish to live in my domain instead of her. Legally speaking, they are still in bondage to Adilia, but if I let them settle in my lands, it would be almost impossible for her to prove that they are actually her serfs. No? Show my serfs to their new farms. For sure. Let's do it. I'm gonna steal her serfs. Hey, they want to come here. Like, it's the best thing for everyone, except for one person. Like, come on. This is no... Oh, yeah. You're not happy about this, huh? I know you have resettled my serfs in your lands. Such an act subverts the very fabric of our society. Though I can do nothing with this now, rest assured that Emira Rina will know why I have fewer taxes for her this year. Grumble all you want. It does not change anything. Yeah, deal with it. You were mistreating your serfs. They now live better lives. Our court grandeur has fallen. We're gonna have to do something about that. Eventually. So I could up the amenities. We could get servants, more servants, but that's gonna decrease our money, but right now we can't afford that. So you know what? We'll get some more servants. Okay? That should change... That should prevent us from falling below 3, at least. So that's something. Let's take this city, and then we can take their capital, and that should be a victory. Which hopefully we can do before she dies. One final land grab. Hopefully nobody else declares war on us. That would be a problem. Any second. Alright, they're going to defend their capital now, which is great, because I'm going to attack them while they're there. Hopefully we can just... Oh, we can straight up beat this army. Bravely defending their capital. If only... You know, it's all fun and great in video games. Not so nice in real life. when you have to defend your capital. Get that right, Putin. I hope if there's any viewers in Ukraine that you guys are doing okay, all things considered. Know that I can't really do anything to support, obviously, but they're with you guys mentally. Yeah. That is a very brutal situation. And I hope it works out. For Ukraine and for the rest of the world. Mostly for Ukraine. We take economic sanctions and that causes us some economic problems, like, you know what, whatever. Like, that's fine. Anyways, back to Crusader Kings. And away from the grim reality we live in. Colorful talent. My courtier Aquila, talent with the brush grows with each passing year. I feel like, there's some typos in this. This is in the Royal Courts DLC. I feel like they need an editor. Or maybe a new writer. I don't know, Paradox, if you guys are listening. But if you need a new writer, just hit me up. I'm a professional author. I would love to work for you guys. Anyways, and so does our interest and competence in other areas. Thank you for believing me and my talents, my lady. I have a new project that I would like to start. Perhaps you're interested in being my benefactor once more. I cannot fund you. Actually, I can. And... Alright. Fine. The book will be about stewardship. It will reflect focus in life, write about stewardship. Yeah. Or I can do this. Okay. You'll write about the glorious Diani dynasty. Or I can trust her judgment. She doesn't have very good stats. So, let's write about stewardship. Let's take... Oh, we won already. Look at that. Okay. Great. War over. We have more territory that is now under our control. This is mine, directly. Kala is not going to be arbitrary. She's not... I'd rather ever be lazy than arbitrary. So I now control Hodna directly. And... Ashur? Ashir. Okay. Not Ashur. I mean, Ashir is also a cool word, but... Oh, my friend Punch died. Unfortunate. That was the prisoner that we gave amenities to. Became friendly with us, and then we released him into the wild. That's probably why he died. Killed by boars or something. Alright, do I keep these territories? They are kind of... Like, they're not bad. And they're all gonna get transferred, so I see no reason why we shouldn't keep them for now. Like, we may as well hold on to them. Like, I'd like to secure more territory in this area. Okay. My beneficiary, Aquila, approaches me with her arms full of scrolls and manuscripts. My lady, there are so many areas of stewardship that are worthy of attention. Laws, trade, money. I don't even know where to start. Focus on matters related to ruling the realm. I'm interested in development, or what topic does your muse? Let's do this. It'll allow the artifact to be of a higher quality, which I am perfectly okay with. As far as what the artifact does, that is less important. Alright, we got some prisoners that we can ransom for some gold. Ransom this guy as well. 22 out of 25, good enough for me. And lastly, you for 10 gold. Great. Do we need to hire a court physician? Or do we not have one? Christ, we don't have a court physician. Alright, is there anybody that is gonna be good here that's not... Yeah, not really. Let's, for a court physician. Yet again. Oh. Lately, my efforts to impress have fallen flat. My friendship with Himi is standing on shaky ground. It's a mess. However, I've got a brilliant idea. I have my beneficiary, Aquila, add a dedication to the masterpiece she is making. The flattered dedicatee will be deeply touched by my generosity and munificence, and will have no choice but to like me more. Yeah, that's how it works, for sure. Himi here. I'll find other ways to impress them, or I can do that. Yeah, there's no, like, ill consequence of doing that. Jesus Christ, that's expensive. Like, this I have a problem with in the game. I understand it's for balancing purposes, why, like, you buying some stuff costs so much, or being, like, a, what is it? Like the Comfort Eater, for example, costs a lot of money. And I get it. It's to provide a balance in-game, because it's kind of relative to your, the scale of your nation, as far as I'm aware. But, like, look at just in-game what this gold does. You can construct... Let's look here. That's not my territory. Let's look at my territory. Alright, we can construct a military academy for 276 gold. Whereas this event costs 220 gold for, like, buying random odds and ends. And the, like, stress eating thing, the indulgent food, costs 115. That's, like, a third of the price. Slightly less than a third of the price of a military academy to have more food for one person. I feel like the money, it doesn't work on its own rules entirely. Like, I get it, it's a representation of a completely different form of wealth. Like, obviously, a kingdom's going to have more than 110 pieces of gold. It's going to be earning more than 9.7 gold pieces. Like, this is just a monetary representation. But then when you compare it to other aspects of that same monetary representation within the game, it just doesn't make sense. And I feel like there should be other ways to balance the indulgent food, like maybe have a health detriments or something if you do this. The gold, like, that's just ridiculous that it costs that much. Like, what are you eating? Alright, let's see if we can get ourselves a court position. Taziri is quite experienced. Indeed, she is. God, we would have to pay everything to her immediately. Generally seems enthusiastic. Yeah, it doesn't seem great. And this lady has alternate medicine because she's a miracle worker. Wonderful. Let's not do that. Alright, we'll get her. We'll go bankrupt. She's 30 years old. And let's get her into a matrilineal marriage with some sort of, knight. Get some more prowess into our court. Because everybody wants me to do that. And, well, I can't disagree. It is effective. So, matrilineal, it's checked. We're good. Are you already part of my court? I think you're already part of my court. No, you're not. You're somebody else's marshal. So, now you're part of my court, right? That's how that works? Does it work that way? Do I still have my court physician? Or did I just fuck this whole thing up? No, I still have my court physician. Wonderful. Any payments? Any way we can get more money? No, we're not getting much out of this. Oh god. You need more money. Make do with what you have. We'll go into debt. Alright, we'll go into debt. I know I'm in debt. I know. It's not great. Alright. Let's just wait for our debt to subside. For some reason, we're still alive. My husband died. I'm not gonna remarry. I think we're approaching the end of our reign. So it doesn't seem much point to remarrying. We can, some gold off of him, or we can recruit him. Let's recruit him as a knight, actually. He's pretty reasonable. Not ransom, sorry. Negotiate release. You join me, mate. You join me. Comfort of a friend. Alright, we're still friends with Himi. That's good. So it all worked out in the end. You should have a wife. You should indeed have a wife. A wife with good stewardship. 38, that's roughly the same age. You know, that's a lady in my court already, but it's fine. And you, are you a good knight? Not really, but you're an okay knight. We'll get him anyways. Point is, we're denying knights to the enemy. He's been in my prison for a little while. Now he's happy with his being released and being allowed to join us. And he should be. He should be. Well, let's find him a wife. You get married to... not her. She's pretty good, though. Why don't you marry... just marry her then. Alright. Great. Inspiration, sabotage. Akila's exasperated cries spoil a quiet moment. How am I going to go about writing about stewardship when my quill keeps going missing? She rushes over to me. My lady, every time I make a bit of progress, it seems something goes wrong. I'm certain someone at court is tampering with my work. The writer huffs in frustration and storms off. Back to her study. Get a laptop. It's easier. Trust me. Alright, we have money again. We're rolling in cash. I'm impressed. Alright, her... You know what? You did well, all things considered. My lady, my beneficiary, Akila, smiles and gestures at me over ink-stained hands. My book, my masterpiece is finished. Behold! A beautiful tome that shows a modest understanding of stewardship, as it touches upon subjects such as tax collection. The cover is wood that has been painted to display a repeating image of symbols tied to Moroccan culture. Hell yeah. Alright. Good on you. It's a very fine book. It's going to give 0.1 monthly prestige and extra monthly stewardship experience. That is good. Goats and argon. Uh-oh. Not the goats. I'm visiting some argon forests in my realm today. One of the local women is explaining to me how the goats, who climb the trees to eat the fruits and nuts, are most useful in extracting the argon plant's valuable seeds, which are used to make oils, foods, and more. Traditionally, women like her have been the ones usually working with these argon trees. Some people think it's the goat's feces that is the key to this all, the woman laughs, but it's actually the cud that helps us crack the argon nuts. It's dirty business, my lady, but we women are proud of our work. You should be. You should be. This is, yeah, the tree goats. That famous image, I'm sure you've all seen it. That is indeed from North Africa. They do that there. Goats can climb fucking anything. They are freaks of nature. Not to be trusted either. Them and their weird eyes. Alright. I can't believe we're still alive. This is remarkable. I'm assuming we're going to die before the end of the episode. We can pass on rulership to Hinan here, the masked. He looks pretty cool with his mask. Why did I give him a mask? Well, I don't know. We'll come up with a reason once we start playing as him. Yeah. Show her in. We'll get some, renown and prestige and all that type of stuff. All good to me. I have a shit ton of prestige. What can I spend it on? Alright, we got ourselves an artifact here, indeed. Let's put our book here. Oh yeah, we're gonna put our book right there. Look at that. Can we get a zoom in on it or something? Does that... Like, it'd be really cool if it actually showed, like, the Moroccan inscriptions on it. But it probably doesn't. Probably just showing, like, a generic North African thing. Though, admittedly, I think a lot of the generic North African stuff is quite similar to the Moroccan. I mean, Moroccans are North African. But at least here in the West, or at least here in the Netherlands, like, there's a very large Moroccan population. So, when we here in the Netherlands hear anything about, like, North African culture, it's generally through the Moroccan lens. Probably different elsewhere, though. Shouldn't we have become Algerian? Like, I feel like we should have become Algerian with our lineage and all that, but it is what it is. Actually, we didn't even look at what our culture was. Ah. Okay. So we kept the desert rebutts. We kept equal inheritance, obviously, which is good. We speak Arabic language. Okay. I'd rather have the Berber language. We need a new steward. Yep. She's Emira of Tripolitania. She likes me already. Okay. There was an option. Find Berber linguist. Let's do it. Linguistics Court. Oh god, it's gonna cost me money again. Mattia will do the job. He probably will. Damn. That's some solid learning you got there. But this guy's got good enough learning, and I can afford him right now. So he's gonna be my court tutor. Yeah. So I'd like the Berber language to stay. Like, we're basically breaking the shackles of Arabic control, and if Arabic is now the language we're speaking, that feels like they've won in the end, right? Adopt it as a court language. No, I don't want to do that. I want to... Our court language is still Berber, right? Let's look at that. Can we find that anywhere around here? Yeah. Our court language is still Berber. We're a warlike court. So, yeah, we should keep the warlike court, I think. We were still looking at the other, things here. So we got reverence for veterans. Permanent trait injuries such as scarred, maimed, or one-eyed give bonuses. Guardians can transfer commander traits to their wards. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. So that's replacing desert warriors, I think. We've got astute diplomats. Cannot attack allies. Cannot attack through a truce. Alliance negotiation exception plus 50. White peace acceptance plus 10. Can learn one additional language without any penalties. It's okay. Let's take a new thing. We've got a shit ton of prestige, and I may as well spend it. And I kind of want to bring back the desert stuff that we were doing. Where is that? Was it here? Desert warfare? Warriors of the Dry, yeah. So I want to get this back. 4,000 prestige. I've got the prestige to get it. Let's go. This will be established in 5 years. So this is going to give us extra supply in the desert, increase levy size in desert nations, increase supply limit, and also in drylands. So it's affecting us everywhere. Yeah, I think that's just going to be good considering the landscape that we're in. lots of desert. We've discovered quilted armor. All right, cool. It's not going to benefit us much, because we don't have units that are affected. We don't have heavy cavalry. So what are our men-at-arms options? I don't think we have anything new, right? Also can't really... Well, I can look here. Yeah, it's just the normal. The Mulathamun, the Camel Riders. All that type of stuff. So upgrading this now costs gold. Of course, it doesn't cost prestige anymore, because we're no longer tribal. Alright, roadside stall. While traveling across the oasis of Walia of Tuat, I find a makeshift stall by the side of the track. Track? Like train tracks? As I stop to take a look, a peasant by the name of Baraka jumps into action, trying to convince me to buy one of the small sign of Tanit carvings she has on sale. Alright, I doubt this taxes... No, we don't want to do that. It's going to decrease popular opinion. Let's do this. Let's learn some stewardship traits. And we get another trait here. Let's get divided attention, increase our domain limit by 2. That's not going to benefit us at all at this point, because I don't think we're going to conquer anything else in our lifetime. We've got this territory here. Maybe he'll, you don't want to join us, do you? Yeah. I think he doesn't like us. My son has hired the Holy Order. Alright, with glee. I took Temsey out playing with Bone. To my surprise, she ran into a wounded doe. When she showed me the animal, its wounds were evidence of a slow, torturous death. Temsey just smiled. I don't think we want her to be sadistic. Christ. Those other traits are horrible. It's my granddaughter. We would either make her paranoid, ambitious. You know, fuck it. I'm gonna be ambitious. That's fine. Now, she's got good stats. She's got solid stats. She might be, Tanan's heir. She's got 2 traits. She's got Hale and Beautiful. So that's 2, congenital traits. So that's, better than what we've been running with thus far. Demand payments again. See if we can get any more money from any of these guys. No, no one has... Oh, you do. Alright, take that. And you? Nope. All of you people are poor. Come on. Earn more money so that I can extract it from you. We're still alive. She's a trained healer. 28 years old. You're part of my court? Ooh, you're expensive. Yeah, you're very expensive. I mean, you're a wise woman. You're not actually a healer. Sway, Maghrebi culture. A commoner of Maghrebi heritage has been accosted in the streets of Tatterdant over some minor offense. No, 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 no. This is not good. We're all Maghrebi, okay? We may be Moroccan, but we're part of the Maghreb. We want none of that. None of that racist business. Not in our kingdom. No, thank you. Enough of that in the real world. What we got here? There's another inspired person that we do not have enough money to pay off. We can make armor. Anyways, we don't need armor. It's all fine. Could sway him, or we are swaying him. Why are we trying to sway him? To make my vassal Emir Tajadin more susceptible to my attempts at approaching him, I can include a compliment in my next missive to his court. So we can give it to his forgiving nature. Is he forgiving? He's calm, lazy, and callous. I don't think he's forgiving. I'll keep it short and professional. Oh, hold on. This is the guy we were swaying. I'm stupid. This is the guy we were swaying because we were trying to convert him. So let's actually convert him now. He'll accept this time. That's good. One more follower of the true faith. Well, it's not the true faith. It's just the faith of our people, right? We're pluralistic. We don't believe that our faith is the one and only faith. We simply believe it is one of many. And it is a good faith. We have taken the best aspects of Egyptian, Carthaginian, and Greek. Was it Greek or Roman? Let me look. Yeah, Roman. Greek, Roman, and Punic, so not Egyptian. You know, we've taken the best aspects of that, so we can be certain it's going to be a good religion. Alright, we can hold court. Let's do it. I got the prestige for it. First in line, the monster of Tatterdant. A haggard-looking peasant now stands in front of me. My lady, I beg you for your help. Oh yeah, we got a monster is prowling the dry lands of Sus. Do I send Himi to go out and kill the beast? 65% chance of succeeding. That's a lot of gold. Or I can go out and fight it myself. I'm gonna go out and fight it myself. I may be old, but... yeah, this is probably a bad idea. I may die. I may be killed by a boar. Alright, Emir Habil approaches with his arms folded. It is high arrogance for you to continue on this throne while your health stands as it is. He sniffs. She spends all evening wandering the castle, murmuring whispered sweet dreams of her own death to herself. Being a depressed fiend affects her mind so I cannot imagine she really has sympathy for the plights of those around her. She does whatever she pleases with no regards for the laws of man. Oh really? You shit weasel. There cannot be, hold on. I could maim him. I mean, he already hates me. He can't hate me anymore. Or I can get this. That's very risky, though. Whereas this is only risky for him, and we don't like him anyway, so let's maim him. My lady, this is outrageous. An agitated Wali Shaban stands before my throne. The body of my poor grandmother, the recently deceased Zara, has been violated by that fiend you keep as your court physician, Tziri. The vile monster has been tampering with the corpse, using it to practice her obscure knowledge and leaving it disfigured and defaced. Please, she can't go unpunished. Of course, Tziri looks appropriately offended by the accusations. I have no idea what this man is talking about, my lady. Wali Shaban. I trust Tziri. Who's telling the truth? Let's try this. Ooh, but then I have to dismiss her as my court physician. Yeah. Or I could do so what? No, we don't want to do that. Slander. I will trust Tziri. That's the last... Yeah, okay. We don't need to read that out every time. Alright. Well, we did okay. Hey, our, knights are called Faris now instead of champions. Of course, because our language is Arabic, so we're using some of the Arabic titles. Am I still Amira al-Umara? I am. I'm still alive. But now we have to go hunt a boar, so that might change very soon. The Boar of Seuss, the gift of generosity. My niece Kala has been impressed by one of the household fodderies for some time. After finally meeting in person, she has been repeating the warrior's words to herself. That's good, yeah. Become generous, that's very good. You should also convert. A good Amazigh. I am known as a deeply pious woman. Surely my devotion to Amon will be good for something in this life too, and not only the next. There are a number of people who do well be reminded that I am in Balhamon's good graces. My dedication should be shouted from the towers. I've been too lenient with the temple this year so we could get some money. That's probably good. Yeah, let's get some money from the temple. They can help me out. That will help me build up my realm. It's not like I'm keeping it for myself. I am going to do that. I'm going to use that to, I still can't build anything here because we don't have boors yet. How close are we to boors? Should I save it? I think I should save it anyways because I think, my son's going to need it. How close are we to boors? Just... Okay, we're quite far away, so we shouldn't save it for that. Monster of Tatterdance. I will face this beast. Oh boy. There's a very small chance that I succeed. Yeah. Well, it's all or nothing. I'm gonna fight it. I'm gonna face it down. We're gonna face down this giant boar. I may be old. I killed it! I killed the boar. I'm 68 years old and I killed a massive boar. Oh man, she's a badass. She's killed two, I think, because she also killed one in her her earlier reign, if I recall correctly. Man, Tin Hinan II is really almost as badass as Tin Hinan I, and that's coming from like not a great education. She's got good traits though. She has very good traits. Her education is just not great. But, like, wow, we've kicked ass. For being depressed, we're really good. We could create the Duchy of Zab. Maybe we should do that. Court grandeur is decreased to level 3. Yeah, that's fine. Zab, huh? Where is that? It's up here. It's the new one. That will give us prestige, but I need the money right now. Not do that. Child of my dynasty, Bilkis. Ah, this is of my, erstwhile son and the girl that he was in love with. Alright, Bilkis. Why don't you name her Sadika instead, huh? It's a little cooler. Alright. Boiling anger. Yay, we'll further reduce our stress. And we're still alive. This is wild. What's going on here? Murder holes and priest holes. What? A pallid individual who looks as if she has spent her entire life skulking underground is lurking in the corner of my throne room. I've heard tell you might want a secret passage installed. I can craft any impure corridor your twisted heart's desires. So enter and leave rooms only by the front door, wench. A series of spying holes where my court gathers, please. Okay. This will be for 5 years. That's not that great. I'm a simple woman. A hidden escape passage will do fine. It's also only for 5 years. Oh damn. It's not the best event ever. It's okay. Secret exposed. My kinsman, Wali Severe, has accused my vassal, Wali Mezwar, of having copulated with his lover, Wali... Wallies! Stop this madness at once! Too many Wallies. I don't know what's happening anymore. Ah! Emir Habil has died. This was the one that I maimed. As you can see, he's missing an arm. Now he's missing his life. It's a terrible shame. Not one day too soon. Alright, who's next in charge? Who was your heir, actually? Is it you? Where is he from? No, it wasn't him. Yeah, we need to definitely convert some of these guys, 'cause of course they're still, still Muslim. Start swaying this. No, he's just a wali. It's better if we get an emir, right? You're an emir. Emir Mikhail. Okay, you're the son. Look, I'm sorry that I cut your father's arm off, but he was a jerk, okay? Oh, now you hate me. Is it because I cut your father's arm off? He wants a seat on the council. Okay, that's why. That dude just doesn't like me. Yeah, we're gonna have to deal with all those vassals at some point. I was shocked when I caught Temsy trying to steal from the travel chest. Oh no, Temsy, bad girl. She would be deceitful, or I could try and make her become honest. Or humble. I'm gonna make her become humble instead. Humble is good. Right. God, these people just don't earn money. Really distressing. My family should earn better money. I'll get it from him. Again, I really feel like I'm gonna die really soon. Screw it. I'm just taking it from everyone. Even you. Alright, I'm taking the money from everyone. It's not much, but it's something. Alright. So, what else can we do? We can create the Duchy of Zob. Maybe we should create that now. Let's do it. Oh boy, what's this? Dying. Okay, I'm dying. Alright, right when I was just spent money. That's unfortunate. The end is near. The end is near. I'm not going to give the Duchy of Zob to anybody, because I can control it myself. We're a year away from death. I'm at death's doorstep. Yeah, we're 69 years old. We're in poor health. We may have fought a boar last year, but the natural ravages of age cannot be fought off forever. Entropy always wins. Hail Nurgle. Alright. We're gonna keep our money. I'm gonna end the episode when we die. And, yeah, before I do that, actually, I feel like it's probably wise for me to, take my little thumbnail, but you guys don't normally see how I do my thumbnails, but I do them in here, alright? I set them up. I move the character around. She's got her spear. She still has. We got a Tsar here. Is it a Tsar? No, it's Tanan. Alright, but let's get ourselves a different background. Shit, he's kind of in the way. Big throne Eastern. Yeah, that's kind of cool. We're in a big throne. Maybe we don't need our spear now, so let's actually look at a different pose. Conversational pose. This one. That's okay. He's, you know, he's looking thoughtful. Hide the controls and take a screenshot. There you go, a little bit of insider information onto how I do this stuff. Okay. I will die. Let's meet death head on. We go to Amon. We can demand payment from our... No, that's not our son. That's a different Tanan. Oh, we'll get 1 gold out of him. It's something. Because, of course, our son will have his own golden obligations if he does indeed ever get golden obligations, so... Really, there's no point in not taking what gold we can here. Especially since we are so close to dying. Okay, we do have too many health duchies. So in that sense... Oh, we got ourselves... So we can become an architect before we die. Look at that. Look at that. Alright, I probably should then give up this. But I don't want to. So he's gonna then demand that we give him these territories as well. Which I don't really want to do. Too many health duchies is going to cause a problem. In fact, I'm going to wait, and I'm going to let Tanan give out the last duchy. And I'll get him some, bonuses. Is there anything we can spend piety on before we, kick the bucket? Or any, divergent... We can't diverge culture anymore? No. We can do. Scheme at court. Yeah, whatever. It's a shame you can't, like, reform the faith again. Kind of just alter certain tenets. I could spend piety to do that. Honestly, there's not really anything I would want to do, so... Eh. Fireworks outside. Or explosions. Who knows? It's Carnival, so it could be either. We're saving up the money. I'm keeping it until God, I keep saying Hadar. It's not Hadar. It's not Azar either. Those are both characters in my RPG that I'm running. Alright, I've died. Amira Tin Hinan II of the Diani Grand Emirate has given up. The ghost. At 70 years of age. She died of old age. A tormented woman, she had long desired the sweet embrace of death. Amir Alumara Tanan ascends the throne. Beautiful beyond words, his appearance will have foreign dignitaries groveling at his feet. What? I mean, his mask is pretty, that's for sure. Alright, we are in charge. Let's quickly set up our council. Is she gonna help us with chivalry? Or she could help us with intrigue? Yeah, let's have her help us with chivalry. Oh, we're maimed. And we're gout-ridden. Crap. Really? Great. I love gout. Right. I'm gonna put her in charge of the diplomacy, because she's ridiculous. And I'm not gonna put him there. I would rather have her be on the council. Our spy master likes us, so that's good. She's swearing fealty to us. Great, she can swear fealty to us. And we have 9 out of 5 territories right now, which is a little bit... Oh no. My wife had a stillborn. 1 life has been extinguished, but 2... Oh, she had triplets. Holy shit. 1 died. I have a lot of children. Quite possibly too many. MIS, yeah. You'll be Ilias. Sounds good. Oh, she died! Wow, what a start to his rule. On the day of his coronation, his wife dies in childbirth. That's fucked. Well, this is where we're ending the episode, on that grim fucking note. Here we are. We have now proceeded onward. We are playing our first male ruler, Tanan. He's quite a capable diplomat. Let's hope we can keep the realm together. Guys, if you've enjoyed it, leave it a like. If you have any more things to say, anything that I've missed, any tips you want to give me, please, I will take them all. And of course, thank you to everybody that is commenting. Again, for whatever purpose, even if it's just like being like, oh, that was funny. You know, I enjoy reading them, and I enjoy reading your tips. And try to act on them when I can. Alright, guys. I'll catch you all later. Have a good one.